Total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Warriors trail by 3.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential. A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Into the Bulls, shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. Shoots from the line. Buries the jump shot. Rose has got 9 points. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Here's Curry following the score by Derrick Rose. Curry. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen on Thompson. And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. He misses the free throw.
Looking at the game for Gasol, he has 11 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Thompson. 10 points for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gasol against Green. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Bogut with a screen on Rose. Curry gets the bucket.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rose kicks to Butler. Noah high post. Butler goes in. He feeds it to Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 6 to shoot. Rose against Curry. Rose, that's good. Rose has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Outside Curry. Dishes it to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Green. That's good.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Chicago calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Kevin, that was really a tremendous effort. I mean, I thought they were coming all the way back. What a great fourth quarter of basketball. Just not enough to take it all the way.
Yeah, they had everybody in the building on the edge of their seats. That was an incredible comeback. Just came up a little bit short in the end.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Rose attacking. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Andre Iguodala is perhaps the premier wing defender in the league. Trey himself said, "I used to always joke with my coaches, I could play defense in my sleep. But it's not just natural ability," he said. "There's another me in the league. They have the same things. Long arms, quick feet, and they can defend. They just choose not to do it." Kevin?
It comes from within, Doris. Thank you. Now here's Noah after the miss from Klay Thompson. And that one's good by Noah.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5. Curry dishes to Barnes. Back to Curry. 13 feet away. No good off the front iron. For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Dunleavy, the pass to Rose. Now Dunleavy, averaging 9 points per contest. They get it again. Joakim Noah again. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. The drive by Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
And Green, a combo forward, you know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4, and he's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
And Green certainly not an elite athlete, Steve, but pretty quick on his feet.
Well, he's a jack of all trades, and I think he's been a pleasant surprise defensively. Just his awareness and his energy, they've really helped him out a lot. He can guard multiple positions for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Lee comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. And he sinks the second.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And Green more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year, so just getting better and better every year.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And Green, very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they want him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of a team, and that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. He's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
And with Iguodala comfortable in his role playing as a sidekick, it makes sense because he modeled his game so closely after Pippen when he was growing up. Very much cut out of the same cloth.
You know, final thought here on Iguodala. The more I think about what you said about him and Pippen, they're similar in length. Their ability, their versatility, defensively is a talent that I think they both have, in addition to being able to make plays for others. I think it's a reasonable comparison, actually quite apt when you look at those two guys.
Now here's Lee. He's got 7. Green, no luck. Rose against Curry. Butler dishes to Noah. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You gotta love his determination.
Curry against Rose. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
For 3, Dunleavy. No good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Noah against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
So it's Chicago now. The Warriors making the shot. Rose kicks to Gibson. Outside Rose. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to David Lee. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Rose gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Curry attacking out to Thompson. There's Green with the 3. They get it again. It's Curry outside. And another shot. Lee. Back to Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Screen by Lee. Curry kicks to Lee. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Bulls in second.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They've put on a display from long range.
Bulls trail by 5. Butler dishes to Rose. Back to Butler. Gibson down low. He's against Green.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Green with a screen on Butler. Curry attacking.
Looking now at some numbers for Joakim Noah. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with him, it's all about demolition on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with 100% effort at all times.
And we can certainly see how that's paid off over their recent games. Excellent numbers on the boards.
Free throw good. Curry. Spates checked in for Golden State. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And both free throws good for Curry. Bulls trail by 7. Brooks outside. No good from Gibson.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.